So from the Heist DLC, we got in vehicles like the Armored Kuruma, the Savage, the Valkyrie, and the Insurgent Pickup Custom. Yes, they are two different vehicles. They are not the same. And the abilities they bring towards modern day GTA have some usefulness more than others. Some don't. Like for example, the Armored Kuruma, using Headhunter as an example, as you can see me doing here, I can literally just go right up to them and not lose any health. The only health I would be losing if somehow in the glitch spot of the vehicle that Rockstar doesn't know how to render, you can get shot from by mostly by PvP players. But when it comes to PvE, not many times will you be targeted through that slot by the NPCs, which is nice. And being able to just drive up, pull out a pistol or the new tactical SMG, whatever you want to use, that's a drive-by weapon. You can literally shoot through the windows and get everyone dead, which is pretty nice. Like, let me skip a little forward for you to actually get some good gameplay out of it so you can understand what I'm talking about here. As you saw just there, and mind you, these Headhunter and AI has some really good accuracy. Not the best, but really good accuracy. And given that there's three of them always per target, and the target shoots back at you too sometimes, and all of them combined do a lot of damage, even to someone that's max health. All right, and given that I'm in the Armor Kuruma, they can't do anything to me. Like, it's just so amazing how with this vehicle you could go up to people and tell them to hold your beer because you're done drinking it. Not because you want to prove someone that you could do something. It's because you want to be that you're done. That's how amazing I love this vehicle. Like, whenever there's a certain amount of NPCs that's just too many for me to handle, whether I'm by myself or my squad has too many people to shoot, I just pull this out and people are gone. It's just amazing how useful this vehicle is in this day and age still. And it's 2024. And this came out somewhere, I think 2014, I think, maybe. I don't remember exactly. I have to look it up later and whatnot. But all I know is it's still useful. I love this vehicle way too much. Like, watch what's going to happen with this guy. He's a stationary target, not a moving target. The next vehicle I want to talk about is the Savage, in prioritizing the two helicopters I enjoy. And when it comes to PvE, this thing is literally like sending a freaking nuke to any NPC squad that you find. They absolutely hate this thing. It doesn't have the best armor against PvP or PvE, but still, the amount of damage you can do with this thing is amazing. You can either use the beam cannon, which is literally the OG laser and Hydra cannon, or the unlimited missiles that have an insane lock-on range, and be able to just spam those from a distance. It doesn't matter what you do with this thing, it is deadly. And NPCs just true. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just love looking at their faces when they see this thing. And of course, they don't really change faces when they see this thing. They just have the same face as always. It's just, metaphorical speaking. Another reason why I like using the Savage is when I have the glitch outfit to use thermal vision while I'm in a vehicle, it makes it easier to spot whatever target, being a PvP person I have to deal with or an NPC I have to find. It makes it so much easier because since they are forced spawned items in the game, their so called heat signature gets put on the map before anything that isn't my target. And it's amazing how useful that is because you just saw me find him easy. I'm telling you, I wasn't even looking at the map to find him. And given that how easy it is to do that, it just makes things so much easier for both grinding and PvP. And when it comes to PvP, people hate it when you do it. But here's the thing, and this is what I always say: if you mess with someone, that person you just messed with makes the rules against you because you decided to go after them. So that's why I tell everyone, you went after me. I make the rules. You don't. I didn't do anything to you. You didn't need to do anything to me. So you decided to go after me. I go after you my way. Like here, I'm gonna shut my mouth for a minute and let you watch me go after this next my last target here because it really demonstrates it. Now, there are two vehicles I didn't mention or show in this video, but I do want to do a quick talk about them, like a quick um, bonus mention of them. There's the Valkyrie helicopter and the Surgeon Pickup Custom. Now, the reason why I'm not showing them off is because solo wise, I can't really take full advantage of them. Like the Valkyrie in particular, the main purpose of that thing is the what's it called? The front gunner seat. And given that it requires a co-pilot to use that, I don't really get that many co-pilots, and most of the time I'm solo. And so with that thing, the best way to describe that cannon is it's a faster version of the F1H Hunter's explosion cannon because that thing fires slower than the Valkyries. And the Valkyrie can hold 4 people because on the back there's 2 miniguns that 2 people could use. So there's you, the co gunner or co pilot gunner, and the 2 miniguns on the back, and being able to go whatever speed it goes. Then there's the Surgeon Pickup Custom, which allows you to be able to, have, let's see, you got the front seat, the driver's seat, passenger seat, the 2 in the back, the gunner, and I think you can have 2 in the back. I don't know, but and no one like what's good about that thing is that if you have people, you can be able to survive missiles that are coming at you as long as there's a driver in there, which is nice. But as I said, I'm a solo player, so paper, and when I want to be able to use those advantages, what's the point of me doing that if I don't have the availability and necessity to do the actual defense less offense with it? I'm not much of a drive-by shooter, so that's why I don't use it myself. So that's all I really could say about the first DLC that brought major changes to GTA Online because of how useful these things are. Because, like, as I said, like, if you have people that you play with a lot, the Surgeon Pickup Custom and the Valkyrie are honestly vehicles you really could go for. Of course, the Kuruma is going to be one you can go for. The Savage, I think that's more of a solo thing. So, like, if you have a fifth friend that can't go into all 4 of those vehicles or, whatever, then have that guy go into a savage, because that thing is really dangerous. Oof, I am not joking. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this DLC. And the next one, I think, is Doomsday. There might be something I'm missing in between, but either way, we're gonna go into the next DLC in the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna upload that, but I'll keep you guys posted. Peace out.